prior to the contest beginning and before you start the meeting, you will want to log in to the D3 Toastmasters login. It'll either be the district director or the TLI login, which will be provided to you. Now, under settings, you'll want to make sure that you're logged into that account. You'll see the title so that you're able to see that. And under settings, you'll want to check the following things. Now, little caveat, these all should be correct because we will set them up for you. However, since other people have access to Zoom and may change them, we want to make sure that you're confirming them. Do not change any of the other settings, but these are the ones we want to make sure that you have enabled. So waiting room enabled. And then you can scroll down to allow participants to join before the host. Right here, you want to make sure that's disabled. And then mute all participants when they arrive at a meeting. That's down here under mute. So mute them all when they jump in. You want to make sure that that is enabled so that they are muted when they join. And then down here, by default, allow participants to chat with host and co-host only. And then you have to hit save on that one. Sound notification when someone joins or leaves. We want to make sure that's disabled. And then allow the host to add hosts and co-hosts, enabled. And then the next one, allow hosts and participants to use annotation tools. We want to make sure that's disabled. Nonverbal feedback, we want to make sure that's disabled. We want to disable meeting reactions. And then we want to disable allow remove participants to rejoin. If you do have to let somebody out of the room because they're doing something inappropriate or you have a Zoom bomber, we want to make sure they can't come back. And then breakout room, you want to make sure they are both enabled and all enabled. Closed captioning, we want to make sure all three are enabled. And then when you get under meeting, all right, so those are all the settings on the main setting. And then under in the actual meeting, you will see where your meetings are. And if this was your contest, you would click edit. And you want to confirm that registration is required. And you want to confirm that the waiting room is enabled. And then you also want to confirm that under options, that mute participants upon entry is also enabled. And then you just hit save. And at this point, you would be ready to start the meeting. And you would do that by finding your meeting and clicking start this meeting.